Can we just talk about the fact that Mixer just out of nowhere died? Let's talk about it. Hello, my friends. Boomy here once again with another video for you, my internet brothers and sisters. How's everyone doing today in the internet far away? I don't know. I guess that's right. Yeah, if this is your first time on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you want to see more news like this when it comes to gaming news and stuff like that, just let me know. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Yeah, do all those things right there. Holy crap, friends. Now, I usually do like gaming stuff on this channel. Swtor, Star Trek Online, Apex Legends, adding some Elder Scrolls right now on some stuff. But, someone who used to be a streamer on Twitch, every once in a while I dabble, I go back into it. But I did, seriously consider, okay, maybe Boomy's just going to go into the world of Mixer. Apparently not. Like, when I saw this, like, I've been, doing a lot of things this weekend, so I've been pretty busy. So when I got on and saw that Microsoft, The Verge, broke the story that Microsoft is, shutting down Mixer and moving it to Facebook Gaming. So your aunts and your grandmas are going to be like, I can't wait to watch, Farmville. It's going to be amazing. I just don't take Facebook seriously whatsoever. But just to see that Mixer is dead in a month, is dead. So let's get into this article here by Tom Warren. This is crazy. Let's get into it. The Microsoft is closing its Mixer service on July. Okay, first of all, I didn't know that Microsoft owned it, because what doesn't Microsoft or Amazon own at this point, right? Anyways, they continue. Microsoft is closing its Mixer service on July 22nd and plans to move existing partners over to Facebook Gaming. Yeah, interesting for Ninja and Shroud, but we'll get into that. The surprise announcement means Mixer partners and streamers will be transitioned to Facebook Gaming with your grandmothers and your aunts starting today. And Microsoft will no longer operate Mixer as a service in a month's time. That's just crazy to me. Yes, as it'll state in the article, Mixer started out, they had like, listen, I have been approached by different video streaming platforms outside of YouTube. I have been approached by them. I even tried some out as well. But those platforms like, YouTube and Twitch are like the main competitors, right? They are the big things on the internet. Well, everything else is just kind of like, man, we'll try to get it, but we'll never get to those numbers. And, there are times I just had to say, yeah, I'm just going to stick with YouTube, and that's just what I'm going to do, because YouTube is YouTube. I might not agree with a lot of their policies. I'm a big free speech person. I don't care what your speech is. Let the free market decide what they do and do not like. But, YouTube has some issues. Mixer also has some issues as well. I know BitChute's getting ready, wanting to do some streaming and stuff like that. So we'll see how that comes along. But, I thought, Mixer, hey, maybe Mixer, I think they're doing pretty good. But this one just came out of that, and they continue. Microsoft has struggled to reach the scale needed for Mixer to compete with Twitch, YouTube, and even Facebook Gaming. That tells you a lot when Facebook Gaming is beating you out, which has led to today's decision. We've started pretty far behind in terms of where Mixer's monthly active viewers were compared in some of the big players out there, says Phil Spencer, Microsoft's head of gaming, in an interview with The Verge. I think the Mixer community is really going to benefit from the broad audience that Facebook, with your aunts and your grandmothers, has through their properties, because I can't read, and the ability to reach gamers in a very seamless way through the social platform Facebook has. I'm just waiting for Twitter to come out with their own. Does Twitter have their own gaming service? Am I that far behind on things? I don't know. Microsoft is partnering with Facebook to transition existing Mixer viewers and streamers over to Facebook Gaming in the coming weeks. On July 22nd, all Mixer sites and apps will automatically redirect to Facebook Gaming. Yawn. Although I have heard that Facebook Gaming has been doing a lot better than it has before in the past, but I've always been critical of gaming companies who go to Facebook to launch some stuff. I'm like, dude, most of everyone's on Instagram and Twitter. the only people on to me, Facebook is not dying, but it's like getting ready to go into the era of MySpace. It seriously is. It's just a toxic trash heap. But so is Twitter. So is the internet. So that's just me. Anyways, they continue. All Mixer sites and apps will automatically redirect to Facebook Gaming. Existing Mixer partners will be granted partner status with Facebook Gaming, and any streamers using the Mixer monetization program will be granted eligibility for Facebook's Level Up program. Mixer viewers with outstanding Ember balances, channel subscriptions, or Mixer Pro subscriptions will receive, and this is stupid, Xbox gift card credit. I'm a PC Master Race type of person. I do have a console. It's a PlayStation. That's what I have. I hate Xbox. I hate it with a passion. So I think that's just dumb. This thing, I mean, who's gonna be like, yeah, man, I'm getting my Xbox card. It's gonna be great. Microsoft's choice partner with Facebook is clearly a strategic one that's also related to broadening the appeal of its upcoming XCloud game streaming service and its overall gaming efforts. Now, if you're not familiar with the XCloud Gaming thing, it is pretty much going to be like the same thing as Stradita. It, you know, the giant failure that was. So I honestly, listen, Europe has, you know, there's many things the U.S. has that a lot of countries would be like, yeah, we want that. But the EU definitely has something that everyone else wants, is great internet. And we don't have that. And when it comes to these type of streaming services, especially with video games and the bandwidth they require, we just don't have that, which is stupid. We should, and we need to have that. So I will support anyone who is okay with that. But yeah, so I don't think that's there. But anyways, Microsoft will closely work with Facebook to bring xCloud to Facebook Gaming, allowing viewers to click and immediately play games that people are streaming. It's a vision that's very similar to Google's ambitions with Stadia, which, like I said, was complete and total failure, and it is dead. But Mixer has lacked the scale and viewership to truly deliver this more broadly. Microsoft recruited exclusive streamers like Ninja and Shroud with big deals. You want to talk about people who are laughing, rolling in the money? It's Ninja and Shroud. Because of all this, they're released from their contracts. As you'll see later in the article, they are, in a sense, released from the contracts. They can go back to Twitch. They can go to YouTube if they want to. They're not contractually, they don't need to go with Facebook Gaming. So they're rolling into 8 figures, laughing at all this. So it'd be interesting to see what Twitch does, because I know they had a big kerfuffle with Ninja when he left, and they acted like, adolescent high school children when Ninja left. But it should be interesting to see what happens there. They continue. But they haven't seen enough to get more people using the service over rivals. Ninja, Shroud, and other top streamers are now free to rejoin Twitch or Steam or stream on Facebook Gaming. They won't go to Facebook streaming. I'm sorry, they won't. I'm calling it now. Facebook is just so... Listen, I first got on Facebook when I was in college. And I hate Facebook with an ever-living passion. So, yeah, unless you're your mom or your aunt, that's not really the place to go in this, the 21st century of gaming. That really isn't. They continue. Microsoft faced a decision between ditching Mixer or selling it off, or even investing more money in without a guarantee it would hit the scale it needs to compete. It wasn't as much about a return on sale, it was about finding a partnership that was the best things for the community and streamers, explained Spencer. We think this is it, and it gives us a great place to launch more xCloud content and give gamers the ability to play from there. And that's really what this is. They're getting ready to do the Xbox Cloud stuff, and they want to be able to, really get into that market. They want to be, I would say compete with Stadia, but Stadia is dead on arrival. So they want to be the top dog that gets it right. So I can see how they're like trying to get all their, little ducks in a row on this sucker. But yeah, that's just, I'm just like still like shocked at like out of nowhere Mixer's gone. They say Microsoft has talked about reaching 2 billion gamers with this vision of xCloud, but Mixer wasn't in a strong enough position to help achieve that goal. When we think about xCloud and the opportunity to unlock gameplay for 2 billion players, that's crazy. We know it's going to be critically important that our services find large audience, and Facebook clearly gives us that opportunity, says Spencer. I would argue that Twitter gives you a far bigger audience than Facebook. It's not clear exactly, he continues, when we'll see xCloud show up in Facebook Gaming. but it's a key part of this new partnership. Microsoft is getting ready to launch xCloud streaming generally later this year as part of the company's Xbox Game Pass offering. Now, there's a lot of stuff going on with Microsoft. There's a lot of stuff going on there. But I honestly don't. This is like one of those things where like the type of cloud streaming services stuff is really before its time, and our bandwidth is just not there yet. So if they can get over that hurdle where Stadia just completely fell on its face on, I mean, I'm waiting to be impressed by it. I really am. They continue. I don't think we're going to have to wait too long to see the outcome of the collaboration between the two companies to enable this tech for Facebook gaming viewers, reveals Spencer. We've seen Microsoft give up services in the past like Groove Music and partner with Spotify, but that partnership wasn't exactly super close or meaningful to end users. I mean, I know friends who loves, I still Pandora, okay? I have a lot of friends who do Spotify, and they hated that Microsoft took it over. They hated that. But yeah, they continue. But that partnership wasn't exactly super blah, blah, blah. Spencer sees this as the beginning of opportunities around gaming for Microsoft and Facebook. The teams are physically actually close enough to each other. We've been to each other's offices, says Spencer. Well, that's nice. You'll see us continuing to grow this relationship. This will be the beginning of us seeing future opportunity together. I think we have a lot of alignment between the organizations on areas where the industry is going and how we can help each other. Microsoft will now keep hold of the technology that has powered Mixer and supported collaborative and low latency streaming features. Microsoft teams will start to use part of this Mixer technology in the future to improve real-time interactivity and low latency streaming, and the Mixer developers involved in this will remain at Microsoft to help with the work on the teams. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad that people aren't really going to lose their jobs. I'm sure you're going to have a couple that lose their jobs on this, which is always sad. But I'm glad people will be going over and they're not going to have a giant, clearing of the house. They continue applying these fan-centric capabilities to new productivity experiences will create immersive ways for teams to empower people, teams, and organizations to better engage in virtual gatherings at work, school, says Spencer. This is just crazy to me. I really like Mixer. I think I streamed on it once just because my time is like so fleeting. I don't have really much time to stream, which is sad because I love streaming and be with my community. But I really thought Mixer had a chance, and then literally out of the blue, Mixer dies. In 1 month, it's gone, it's dead. It's like, what is going on with that nonsense right there? That is just kind of crazy. I really thought that Mixer was going to be the thing that kept Twitch, put Twitch on notice, right? Twitch is going to have to up your game, which they did a little bit here and there. Whereas you have like other things and scenarios, kind of like when Apex Legends first came out, Fortnite started up its game too, adding very familiar things that we saw in Apex into Fortnite as well. And that's what you have to do when you want to, stay competitive. And yeah, right. When you're going after a giant like Twitch and you're coming in really far behind, you've got to have all your ducks in a row. And even when you get Ninja in or Shroud in, who, two giant names in the industry, you're going to be hard placed to be able to get to the numbers that Twitch sees, especially since Twitch is branching out to so many different avenues right now. And I have my qualms with Twitch, right? I have my qualms with any platform that's like tries to squelch free speech, silence it, or whatnot. Like I said, I know BitChute, which my videos go up on BitChute. I know BitChute is starting to dive into the gaming and streaming area of things, which I think they should. I think competition is a very healthy thing. I think there should be. I'm not a big fan of monopolies. I'm a big fan of free market, but I still think that you need to have competition to make different platforms work very well and successfully. But when you have one platform that's like the top dog and nothing can compete with it, then it gets stale. I think there could be a lot of problems that can arise from that. But yeah, this one took me. This one took me to the point where I decided to do this for this channel instead of like some other stuff I had slated for this week, especially for the beginning of this week. But anyways, let me know your comments, your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts on all this about Mixer dying. Are you shocked? Are you surprised by this? Especially about how they announced it. It was just like out of the blue. Mixer's dead. Twitch wins. Yada, yada, yada. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I always look forward to reading those. Make sure you hit that like button if you like what you see here. The more likes we get, the more the algorithm likes us, and we want it to like us. Let me tell you that right now. Your likes mean all the world to this beard. And if you really like what you see here, make sure to become part of the family here at Boomy Nation, the freak show of YouTube, the black sheep of gaming. And as always, my friends, remember to be kind, it's about community, and don't forget to spay and neuter your Wookiees. And we'll see you later. Good day.